Hey guys, and welcome back for another video. Today we are going to talk about my team selection for game week 22 and 23. Before we start, let's have a look on my Salah and Son replacement. Last game week I got Richarlison and Pascal Gross from Brighton. I worried about Foden and Jota expected minutes and the possibility of getting rotated with hectic schedule. I picked Richarlison. The Brazilian international was in great form, 5 goals in 5 games, 5 successive starts, playing out of position as a midfielder in the game, but he's center forward for Tottenham. On penalties, finally I got him and he scored and rewarded me with another goal. 6 goals in 6 games and 6 successive starts now. And Gross for his set pieces and assisting potential against leaky teams and great run of fixture. I think he is a top midfielder for chances created and big chances created last 6 game weeks, and hope he can get some decent attacking returns during this great run of fixtures during incoming game weeks. But Saka was very disappointing. He was my captain for game week 21. He got only 3 points, 0 returns in a 5-0 win. He has 0 shots inside the box, 4 chances created, including a 1 big chance created for Gabriel, who scored it, but unfortunately an own goal. Despite being on target, he blanked and got on 3 points. My vice captain was Palmer, who scored and got 10 points after scoring a penalty. Huge return from Gabriel, who scored 2 goals, but unfortunately it was a goal and an assist, and finally ended with 18 points game week 21. To mention my selection and targets for this game week, we should mention the updates we got. We got a double game week announcement for both of Man City and Brentford. Looks like Man City will have a good double game week in game week 25. This make Erling Haaland and Walker my top transfer target currently, in addition to Stubinian, Mo Salah and Kevin De Bruyne. Looks like Man City will face Chelsea and Brentford at home. Both games are at home game week 25, and looks like Liverpool and Luton are getting a double game week 2 in game week 25, but still not confirmed, and mostly it will be a double game week for Liverpool in game week 25 and a blank in game week 26. Game week 29 will be the biggest blank game week of the season. It depends on the teams that reach the FA Cup quarterfinals, but for now it's all about game week 25 and 26. A double game week followed by a blank game week, which makes Man City and Liverpool players are my top transfer targets now. In goalkeeper, it will be my main goalkeeper Ariola for West Ham against Bournemouth. I know it's at home, but I'm not sure if West Ham United will keep a clean sheet against Bournemouth. It looks like a good attacking team, and Solanke and the other attack midfielder are in great form, but hopefully I hope he can get some saves points. It looks like Man City is the best team for expected clean sheets and predictions during the coming 2 game weeks, game week 22 and 23, against Burnley and Brentford, followed by Newcastle, Brighton, Man United and Arsenal, which makes getting a Man City defender a good idea. Man City is the best and top team for predictions regarding goal scoring chances during the incoming 2 game weeks against Burnley and Brentford, followed by Newcastle United, Man United, Brighton and Arsenal, which is another good signs for getting Erling Haaland as soon as he's fit. It's top transfer priority for me and for any FPL manager. Pedro Porro would be my first defender for game week 22 and 23. Is the second best defender for expected goals involvement last 6 game weeks. Only Trent Alexander-Arnold scored and getting better expected goals involvement during this period. I think he is very consistent and very talented defender. He lost the clean sheets many times, but he also can get many attacking returns every game week. Anderson will be my second defender against Sheffield United. Gabriel is doubtful, but even if he's fit, I think Anderson against Sheffield United at home, it's a better chance for clean sheet rather than getting clean sheet against Nottingham Forest away from home. Not expecting Arsenal to score a clean sheet and to get a clean sheet in this game week. Trent Alexander-Arnold, the third defender, may keep him for a possible double game week 25, but his fitness worries me a lot. Looks like he's injured many times recently, and we're not sure about his fitness till now. Getting Salah and Haaland means selling Trent Alexander-Arnold will be essential. Walker is a good alternative for 3 million cheaper. Jurgen Klopp mentioned that they are all positive but not ready, but they are all going in the right this direction, getting closer and closer. Some of them might be in kind of part of the team training next week. For the Bournemouth game, I don't expect anybody back. I hope nobody will be out until then. But after the Bournemouth game, maybe for Fulham, we will see how the boys do. But they are all close, Trent close, Dom close, Robo close, all going in the right direction, and they're all positives. But for the weekend's game, no. So expecting that Trent Alexander-Arnold may be fit for game week 22, 23. But even if he fit, both of games against Chelsea and Arsenal, the best fixture target. I'm not sure if I'm keeping Trent Alexander-Arnold or selling him. It will be a late decision for me. Game week 22 fixture remember us of game week 1 when Man City beated Burnley with 3 goals. It was deserved win. Arsenal against Nottingham Forest, no clean sheet for Arsenal at home against Nottingham Forest, so I'm not expecting another clean sheet away from home. Bournemouth and West Ham, this game was an open game and I expecting it to be another open game. Might see 2 goals from both sides. Brighton to beat Luton by 4 goals. Fulham and Everton unexpected, and I think it will be not important for us from an FPL point of view. Sheffield and Crystal Palace looks like it will be a 1-0 or 2-0 for Crystal Palace. Newcastle and Aston Villa might be another open game, a high scoring game for Spurs and Brentford. I think this will lead us to my midfielders for this game week. Palmer, Mr. Consistent, will be my first midfielder against Liverpool. I'm confident that Palmer, the great talented player, but still a little bit lucky against Liverpool. It won't be an easy game at all. Saka was frustrating last game week against Crystal Palace. Only 3 points against Crystal Palace in a 5-0 win. Still, he is unlucky. Last 6 game weeks, he is the second best midfielder for big chances with 5 big chances, which give you an about his positioning and chances he get. But unfortunately, he scored only 1 goal out of these 5 goals opportunities. He's the third among midfielders for expected goals involvement after Salah and Palmer, but unfortunately, he ended up with only 1 goal during these 6 game weeks. It looks like I'm ending up with giving him another chance against Nottingham Forest, another an open game, and hope he can share in attacking returns. Richarlison, my Son replacement, 6 goals in 6 games, rewarded me with 8 points last game week, and I hope he can repeat it in this decent chance for scoring. Gross from his set pieces and assisting potential. It looks like Luton will be an easy game, leaky team, and hope Gross can share some points and some attacking returns against him. Bowen has an easy game against Bournemouth. I think Bournemouth will be an open game and expecting goals from both sides in this game. Bowen should get some decent goals. My midfielders are very good for this game week. Regarding forward, Solanke against West Ham United, away game, but the talisman of Bournemouth should get some returns in this open game. Watkins has a great run of fixtures. I know he is in bad form, but still great run of fixture. I can't sell him ahead of this fixture. I think point should come and his stats will be better, so keeping him against Newcastle, not expecting another open game, and hope he can get some attacking return. He got an assist in game week 1 against them, and hope he can get a goal this time. So basically is my team for game week 22. If Erling Haaland is fit, I will get him. I will play 3-4-3 for midfields, and I will bench Palmer to get Erling Haaland as my third forward instead of Archer. But if isn't fit, I will play with 3-5-2. I might get Walker for Trent Alexander or wait for another game week without rolling a free transfer. So basically, my transfer target for these 2 game weeks will be Erling Haaland and Kyle Walker. So in game week 23, by reaching game week 23, my team will be looking like this team. Mostly it will be Erling Haaland, my team, as a captain, and might get Walker as a defender for Trent Alexander-Arnold, and for sure putting might to get Salah back for game week 24 and 25 for mostly, and possibility of a double game week 25 for Liverpool with 2 easy fixtures, and getting Salah will be essential in our teams by this period. But for now, And for game week 22 and 23, my decision will be Erling Haaland and Walker. Kevin De Bruyne will be an option. Might get him instead of Salah if Liverpool couldn't get a double game week in game week 25. Might go with a triple assets from Man City, Walker, Kevin De Bruyne, Erling Haaland. It depends on double game week announced for Liverpool or not. This is my final team selection, and this is the end of my video. Thanks for watching. Kindly do like and subscribe if you find it helpful, and your comments are welcome.